The Chinese cooking channel called Chinese Cooking Channel. Today we have a recipe for a street-style Chinese barbecue duck. So let's get started.
So this is a young roast duck that I bought from local Safeway. So first we're going to wash the duck in cold water. Just rinse the duck in cold water, including the cavity. So after rinsing the duck, I'm just going to pat the duck dry with a paper towel. Then I'm just going to hang up the duck for 2 hours, just to let it dry before I put it in the fridge. So I'm just going to hook it under the wings here. So this is the traditional hanging hooks. So usually for at least 1 day, but you can do it for 2 days. Actually dries the skin up more. So it really helps making the duck really crispy when you cook it. So I got some paper towel on a plate here. So I'm going to salt the duck right now. So take off the hooks. I bought these hooks from a Chinese supply store in Chinatown. So you can make your own out of clothesline if you like, but these are really handy. So you can hang your barbecue meats and different meats when you need to dry it. So now we're going to put some salt on the duck. So I use this sea salt. So sea salt is usually saltier than regular salt, so you can put less. So we're just going to sprinkle some on the surface, and this will suck out the water from the surface of the duck. Turn the duck over. Put some more salt on this side. Then put some inside the cavity as well. So we're going to put the duck on paper towels. I use a glass tray here. So we're just going to put this duck in the fridge for 2 days. So now we're going to put the duck in the fridge. I'm going to put it in the fridge for 2 days. So we should put it at least for 1 day. And if you don't have time, even 5 or 6 hours in the fridge will help dry the skin of the duck. So we're just going to cut up a couple pieces of ginger to put in the cavity of the duck. So you can leave the skin on, but I like to cut the skin off just to release the flavor from the ginger. So just take off the skin like this, and then just cut it into a couple pieces if you like, or more if you like. So there's 4 pieces like that. We're going to put in the middle of the duck. I have 2 stalks of green onion. We're just going to cut off the ends like that. So we're going to use these green onions to stuff in the duck. You need 4 to 6 star anise. So these ones are smaller ones, these are larger. So star anise I'm going to put in the cavity. It's going to release a nice fragrance, also some sweetness and some licorice type flavor. So we're going to use this to stuff into the cavity of the duck. So today we're going to make a spice rub Chinese roast duck. So you can rub your duck with the Chinese 5 spice powder. So this 5 spice powder, you can buy it in a jar or in a package. So just rub it on your duck. But today I'm going to actually make my own spice rub. So the 5 main ingredients for the 5 spice is right here. So I have 2 tablespoons of fennel. So fennel will give you some licorice type flavor. So this is star anise. So you can put anywhere from 2 to 6 star anise. So each one of these is about half a teaspoon. So I got a teaspoon here. So that's 2 star anise. Star anise has sweet and licorice flavor. And then you have the cinnamon. Cinnamon that gives a nice rounded sweet flavor. You have the Sichuan peppercorn. So this peppercorn, it gives it a bit of a spicy flavor. So I don't want to put too much. Some people like it more spicy. You can put a lot. When I had the roast duck, the street roast duck in Beijing, they put a lot of this. I believe it was this Sichuan peppercorn, so it's really spicy. but I'm only going to put less than a teaspoon in here. So if you look at the peppercorn, you might find something like this. It's like a black seed. So just when you see the black seed, just throw it out. And then you have cloves. Cloves are bitter and sweet, so it balances up the flavor. I've got this mortar here. I'm going to grind it with a pestle. So I'm just going to put the ingredients, the spices, into my pestle. So what you can do is just to grind it with this pestle, but I'm going to actually just heat it up before I grind it. So what I'm going to do is also add some cumin seeds. So I like cumin seeds because they add a unique flavor. So I'm going to put say a tablespoon of cumin seed, put it there. And then I also have some thyme. So this is not part of a Chinese recipe, but I like to add it anyway. I like cooking with thyme for turkey, chicken, duck. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of thyme. So that gives a nice fragrance as well. So I've got this pan going at low to medium heat. So it's better to keep it on the low side. So I'm going to put all my ingredients into the pan just to bring some heat to the spices. This way I'll bring up some flavor before I grind the spices. So just keep it moving. So you don't need to put any oil or anything, just let it heat up a little bit. So I'll put it low to medium, but more on the low side. So you don't want to burn your spices, just want to release some of the flavor. So just put it into the pan, just shake it around a little bit. So just for say 3 or 4 minutes. Start grinding this using the pestle. So you use this small end when you have dry spices like this. This wide end is to pound, say, oil and ginger, garlic, you know, anything that's wet. So use the big end. So when you, they call it muddle. So when you muddle the ingredients, or grinding the ingredients in a circular motion, this gets it into a fine powder. So you can see where the big pieces are. You can pound it a little bit and then muddle it. Just grind it by circular motion. So you can see it's a nice fine powder. So I got the I put the duck in the fridge for 2 days. So you should do at least 1 day. So here I've got some spice powder that I made. A couple tablespoons of this Chinese barbecue sauce. So you can use this Chinese barbecue sauce. This is a good brand, Kunchan. You can also use hoisin sauce. You can use oyster flavor sauce if you like. So just mix the spice powder with the Chinese barbecue sauce. So just use your spoon, just put it into the cavity. So I'm not going to put any on the surface of the duck until later if I want, or you can omit it completely because this sauce might burn. So I'm just going to put the sauce in the cavity. So I'm just going to put the sauce in the cavity here. I have 6 star anise, the whole ones, and then some chunks of ginger, about 4 pieces, and 2 stalks of green onion. So just put the chunks of ginger in. So this star anise is going to bring out some nice flavor and also nice fragrance. So I just stuffed them in whole. You also have the star anise in the spice powder. So star anise will have a bit of a licorice flavor. And then these stalks of green onions is going to fold. So I have 2 stalks here. Just put it into the cavity. So we're just going to sew up the cavity here. So I use a metal skewer. You can use a wooden skewer, or you can use string. So make sure you don't poke yourself. And then just seal this so all the juices stay inside. Okay, there you go. So you might want to also seal the front, the top here. Piece of skin coming out, so you can seal that as well. If you want, just put a skewer here. I got this bent skewer. I'm just gonna use and just go like that. So I'm just gonna put some. I put oil, a couple tablespoons of oil, with the spice mix, and we're just gonna rub it on the skin of the duck. So watch out for the metal rods. They're sharp. So you see, it's nicely coated now. So you can just rub the dry rub on the duck like this. So you can serve the duck without adding a sauce on the skin. That's really up to you. Now we're going to put the duck in the oven, so it's at 320 degrees. So this is a slow method of cooking. So I like slow method of cooking over a longer period of time. So the duck is ready now. So it's going to cook for so the duck will cook for 2.5 to 3 hours. So now we're just going to check on the duck. It's been about an hour. So I'm going to flip it over right now. So it's going to let it cook for an hour with the bottom side up. Okay, so just like that, put it back in. So now it's been another hour, so we're going to turn the duck over back to the breast side. That's where most of the meat is. Really nice. There you have it, dry rub roast duck, Chinese style. Enjoy. Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. Thanks for checking out my video, and please give me a thumbs up. And be sure to check out some of my other videos on this channel. And please subscribe.